What's up everybody, it's Luke James, not the singer. If you're an indie artist looking for an album review or some promo, you can hit up Luke at redmattersite.com. And what I have for you boys and girls today is my review for Kid Ink's third studio album, Full Speed. Kid Ink is a 28-year-old rapper from Los Angeles, California, and I've never really dug into his music much before. I've only heard him on singles and other various songs. So this is my first real experience sitting down and listening to a full Kid Ink project. And one of the first things that I noticed about this guy while listening to this album is that he sounds like a major record label's wet dream, which is a good thing and a bad thing. And what I mean by that is that he just makes that typical mainstream music with very little substance. So I can understand why people support his music, and I also understand the particular lane that he's trying to stay in. But there's just not much to dig into as far as this album goes, because the lyrics aren't great and the content is mostly just about clubbing, smoking weed, partying, keeping it real, etc. And while I can forgive that a little bit, because like I said, I understand the lane that he's in, and I can tell that he's not trying to make a lyrical masterpiece here, there's also nothing interesting or original going on with the production, so as a whole, the whole album is just very forgettable. Dolo with R. Kelly is produced by Nick Nack but sounds like a DJ Mustard beat, and About Mine with Trey Songz and Be Real with Dej Loaf are produced by DJ Mustard. And I know at this point it's very redundant to talk about how DJ Mustard's beats can sometimes sound the same, but these three songs pretty much sound the same. It's just the damn truth. And that's not to say that they're all out awful, but there's just nothing unique about these three beats, and they all sound like they were made with DJ Mustard's very shallow sound and drum kit. And all the same things can be said about the songs Body Language, Diamonds and Gold, and Hotel. Also, there are only 6 tracks on this album that don't have features, and after listening to those tracks, I can clearly understand why Kid Ink relies on features so much. Because he really doesn't bring much to the table at all. His flow is basic, his content isn't engaging, he doesn't have any crazy wordplay or schemes going on. There's just nothing about his rapping on this album that stood out to me. I would legitimately rather listen to John Cena. And I'm not exaggerating, the Doctor of Thugonomics has better bars than Kid Ink. Now I can appreciate club music for what it is, and I understand that it has its place in the industry. Because not every rapper is out there to provide great social commentary and lyricism. But in order for a club-centric album, or even a trap album, to be good to me, there just has to be something unique or interesting about it. Some sort of lyrical value, or interesting vocals, some creative beats, just something. But Full Speed does not fulfill any of these requirements. And it's all just very typical. There's not much to this album, and to me, Kid Ink is basically what you would get if Tyga and Chris Brown were fused together. Because he raps and sings on mainstream beats, and he even kind of looks like both of them put together, which is a little bit creepy to me. It's almost like when Goku and Vegeta fused together, but it's definitely not near as awesome as that. So at the end of the day, I think this is an album that critics are going to smash into smithereens, and I can understand why, but at the same time, it is adequate for what it is. Anyone who just wants some simple music to listen to before the club, on the way to the club, or in the club will be able to get a couple spins out of this album. So it's not completely useless. There's just nothing original happening here, the rapping isn't engaging, and the beats are monotonous, so I give this one a 2 out of 5. If you check it out, hit me up in the comments section to let me know what you think about Kid Ink's album, Full Speed. And as usual, do all that other good YouTube and social media stuff where you like my videos, you share them, you follow me on Twitter, you retweet my videos, etc, etc, etc. And you especially subscribe to my channel. That's the one that helps me out. I'll see you guys next time.